Finally, the Democrats, they're as mad as us about something their party is doing. You know that whole shutdown and no SNAP November where they're concerned that they're not going to get any of their food stamp benefits? Yeah, that's the Democrats caring more about the illegal immigrants who, mind you, were getting food stamps, health insurance, and everything than they do about American citizens who are struggling. Now listen, I hear people out here saying, we're gonna loot, we're gonna go steal from Walmart, we're gonna go do X. Don't do that. Don't do that, because if you end up doing that and you end up stealing more than the legal amount or whatever the amount is in your state, you're going to catch a felony. And if you catch a felony and it goes back to food stamp review once the government reopens and your party decides to get their act together, you now then have to prove that you can qualify for them, because in a lot of states, most felonies will get you excluded from food stamps. Maybe this is a thing that we will all come together on, right? Because you are telling me the Democrats that are holding this government from reopening are the ones that are caring more about not taking the junk out of the bill and letting the money stay here in the United States to give it back to less fortunate Americans. And I'm going to be very honest with you right now, okay? As a taxpayer who pays a shit ton of money, I hate to even think about the amount of money I pay in taxes a year, I would still rather my tax money go to Americans, even lazy Americans, even Americans that don't want to work, even neighbor Americans, because they are American, and that is where tax dollars should go. So I don't know, can we all unite on this one issue and say the Democrats are out of their fucking mind? You're more concerned with illegal immigrants, and now there may be people in the month of November, which is Thanksgiving, that may not have money to feed their family.
Now you threatening us, talking about if they get rid of the SNAP, I'm gonna start stealing. Ain't that what you been doing? You been stealing, huh? You been stealing. We're not gonna talk about every time I turn around and look on the internet, y'all stealing in Walmart, you're stealing in Walgreens, you're stealing in CVS, you're stealing everywhere. What is you talking about? That ain't no threat. You been stealing. Let's not talk about the fact that most of y'all got Section 8 vouchers that are not even yours. You got 2, 3, 4 generations of Section 8 vouchers that you're using for somebody who ain't been in that Section 8 house in probably 10, 15 years. So let's not talk about, oh, you gonna start stealing. You done made a whole career out of stealing. At this point, you should be in retirement. You should be looking to retire from your stealing career. Ain't nobody afraid of you talking about you gonna go steal. And while you're stealing, please get you a loaf of bread. Oh my God, today, Ibo Boshando. Please get you a loaf of bread, ho, and some bologna, and a little bit of cheese, mayo, Miracle Whip, whatever the hell it is that you like. Since you're stealing, steal you some Dijon mustard, and make you a sandwich and shut the hell up. Because what I want you to hear me say is nobody give a damn about your threats about you stealing something. We used to your fucking ass stealing. Then you mad because we don't want illegal people also over here stealing. We got to deal with your stealing, and we got to deal with illegal people stealing too. What the hell is going on here? We sick of this shit. You know what? It's all right. Go get you a sandwich. Go somewhere and sit down. November 3rd, make sure you register because it's Sandwich Day. We're going to be on Zoom, and we're going to have the kind of conversations that we want to have. We're going to be talking about these people like a dog. We're going to talk about a lot of other things too, but we're going to talk about this shit. We're going to talk about it.
Yeah, guys, here the video, you watch it. I was also surprised when I saw some video on TikTok, an American threatening with a threat, and they say they're gonna go to steal in a Walmart, on those store, on a grocery store. For what? Why someone can make a threat and filming himself or herself and say you are going to steal? Why? I was surprised and I said, wow, America is awesome, because I was really surprised someone can make a threat and so she's gonna go to steal or is gonna go to steal because ABT cut off. What kind of threat is there? So you watch it, those women, 2 women are warning, giving a warning sign. Those guys or girls who will try to steal, because you know what you're gonna get. If you steal, you know the benefit. If you do great, you know the benefit. So you might end up in a prison, and it's gonna be your fault. So please don't do anything that comes to your mind. Everything that comes into your mind is not really, say, okay, I'm gonna try. No, no, no. Think about yourself. Do it for a reason. If you think stealing is reasonable for you to go and do it, do it. But you will endorse the consequences. You know it's gonna come with consequences. I don't know what you guys think in a comment. Please let me know. Those women are giving a warning signs. It's great. If you lost somebody, it's great to give him a warning sign. Hey, don't go do that because you might end up like Veth. Let me know in a comment what's your fault. Appreciate you guys. Next.